I'm the man. And I'm praying to God, but I wasn't expecting him to show up. What amazes me about this text is that everything going on in this text happens in church. This is not an evangelistic message. This is not about unbelievers not believing, because unbelievers are not supposed to believe. That's why you call them unbelievers. Sinners are supposed to sin. That's why you call them sinners. Stop fussing at sinners about sinning. That's why they're sinners. That's what they do. Stop trying to get unbelievers to believe what they don't believe, because that's why they are unbelievers. My problem here is that unbelief is in the house. Unbelief is at the altar. Unbelief is on his knees. Unbelief is clapping his hands. Unbelief is going to church on Sunday morning. Unbelief is getting dressed and putting on your heels and smelling good and pushing your hair back and tying it and gluing it and Did I say glue? I didn't mean to say glue. I meant to say bobby pins. Unbelief is going through a form of godliness, denying the power thereof. They're going through the routine, but they're not expecting anything to happen. It's kind of like a marriage. You ought to see the man who looked away. Because they got it, but they can't act like they got it, because you're going to have to talk about that all the way back home. It's kind of like a marriage where you come home every night, but you're not expecting. You see, routine can kill expectation. Oh, God. Rituals can kill expectation until everybody is saying what they're supposed to say and doing what they're supposed to do, but we don't expect. While Zacharias was praying, when you pray, you expect God to show up. And the text blows my mind, because the very thing they were asking God to do, he did. And it shocked them. God stepped in the synagogue, his house. The master came to his house, and the people who were praying for him were shocked. When I was preparing this message, the Lord told me he's getting ready to shock you. You've gotten so used to business as usual that you say stuff, but you really don't expect them to change. But God is about to shatter your... Slap 3 people and tell them it's going to shatter. 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 Let me tell you why it's going to shatter. He heard you. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's somebody's word right there. Somebody could go on and get in the car right now. Because I'm about to shatter something in here today. I'm about to shatter your norm. I'm about to shatter what you're used to. They were used to praying and not getting an answer, but God shattered. We pause our regular programming for special announcements. God is about to shatter your normal. Get ready for it, 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 get ready for it. Remember, I told you this in 2019. I'm telling you before you get to the new year, God! Oscar's gonna shatter it. Gabriel came in the room and shattered everything Zechariah called normal. And the weird thing was, it was shattered by what he was praying for. When did nothing become our normal? When did nothing become our normal on our job? When did nothing become our normal in our marriages? When did nothing become our normal in our churches? When did nothing become our normal? I remember when people were getting out of wheelchairs. I remember when blinded eyes were opening up. I literally remember when dead people that the paramedics were getting ready to take out of the church, that one of the saints would lay hands on them and the person would get up out of the gurney. When did nothing become our normal? I left my pretty church I grew up in and went to a raggedy building because I was tired of pretty. I wanted to see power. I wanted to see the glory of God erupt. I wanted to see God. Somebody in this room, you're here because you want to see God's glory. High five, somebody shout, shatter! Shatter! God is about to shatter cancer right out of somebody's body. God is about to shatter diabetes right out of somebody's body. God is about to shatter depression right out of your body. I wish I had 30 seconds of crazy, holy. See, that's what's wrong with you. You give him a normal praise, and that's why you got a normal life. I need somebody to give him a crazy, ridiculous stuff. people and shout, shatter, shatter, shatter. In your life, in your finances, in your marriage, in your business, with your children, with your circumstance, with your situation. God is about. God is about. God is about. I got to stop and talk to somebody that's streaming online. You were going to stream this broadcast for a moment. You got someplace to go. But God said, don't go. This is your word from the Lord. Don't go to your normal. Don't go through your normal routine. God's getting ready to disrupt some things. And you need to hear this word, because God is sending a Gabriel into your house today, and you will never be the same again. Somebody give him a praise. Somebody in the balcony. Somebody in the top. Somebody in the choir. Zacharias has got his incense and the smell of prayer. The smell of prayer. The smell of prayer. The smell of prayer has changed the atmosphere in the room. That's why prayer is symbolized by incense, because it changes the atmosphere. Prayer smells. God can smell. God can smell the prayers of the saints. The prayers of the saints go up before God as a sweet smelling savor. God can smell prayer, especially when it's on fire. I'm not talking about the thou and the therefore and the which cause and nevertheless, oh God. So no, I'm talking about a fire, Holy Ghost burning, head turning prayer. God can smell prayer. The prayer is important. Watch this, because the prayer is the bridge to the pregnancy. You can't have pregnancy without relationship. The prayer is the bridge to the pregnancy. The prayer created the disruption. The prayer shook things up. The prayer started the conversation. The prayer opened the door for Gabriel to come in. God said, I heard the cry of my people. I heard you. I'm tired of you crying. I'm tired of you walking around depressed. I'm tired of you with your head hung down. I'm tired of you forgetting who you are. I'm tired of you feeling sorry for yourself. I'm tired of you believing what the Romans said about you. I heard the cry. And so I'm going to shatter your normal. What do you mean you're going to shatter my normal? Then Gabriel says to him, watch this, you've been praying so